walked up here, I did feel a lot of energy coming up these stairs, and I did feel as though there were a gentleman, and I want to go way back in time because obviously he's followed us up, and this is where he must have lived at some stage in his life. Because as I'm feeling him, I'm seeing like an old flat cap, and I'm seeing the old waistcoat, and I do feel he had something to do with the pub downstairs. So it must have been a little pub, a little bar, or something like that, because I feel smaller with it.
Yes, I don't feel as if it should be as big as it is.
Yeah,
I feel as if it's lots of places attached into one,
yeah.
same as I do with Woolpack. It's like...
Yeah, it's all different energies.
Like having flats.
Yeah, yeah. Because this gentleman, he did have a family.
Yes.
He did have a family with him. And I do feel as though the lady was involved with the work he did anyway. And I also feel as though there were a little dog, because I can see the little dog. And
I tell you.
it's only little, and that's all I can feel with it. The gentleman passed away with his chest, because that's what I'm feeling. I know he smoked, and it's as though, you know, the old Park Drive, that type of very strong cigarette, a very strong cigarette, and somebody must have smelt the songs, you know, that smell at some stage.
Yeah. Come up here.
Okay. I know, it's because I move about when I'm working. I can't stand still. It's as though he smoked, and also there's another gentleman with him who worked close by him, because I'm seeing him, but he smoked a pipe. He smoked that very old-fashioned pipe, you know, what they did.
Clay pipe.
Yeah, he smoked one of those as well. And I do feel as though he were like some kind of helper with him, because I tell you for what I'm seeing him hugging and tugging at things.
I would like to know if he's either Scottish or Irish, because my accent's coming right through, and I was speaking English up until I came in the pub, so...
Maybe so. I'm not picking that up, but you work with me. Yeah. Yeah, the lady who I'm seeing, her hair was tucked back into her bun, and she's got this. I won't say she was old, but she got that old look about her, even though she was young.
Yeah.
Right.
Feels like she's in her 30s, but she looks.
Yeah, she looked old. She looked older. And I'm going back to the gentleman now. The gentleman who I talked about with the flat cap, later on he had a bad leg. He had a bad leg because he's giving me the feel of the leg as though he's limping. He also walked up and down. I don't know where I am. It's as though he's pacing. Maybe that's why I was pacing at the beginning.
I'm doing things like this, so I feel as if I had a lot of nervous energy.
Yeah,
This person
yeah.
who sits still.
I don't think he could have actually sat down for more than 5 minutes. He was a person who had to be on the go all the time. And also I'm getting the name Arthur. I'm also getting the name Charles now. I don't know if them two are called Arthur and Charles. I'm not quite sure on that just yet. See, I'm getting somebody called Frank now. It's as though there's a lot of men, and
Yes.
you know
Actually,
the tankers what they used to have.
Mm-hmm.
This gentleman had one of his own. He had one of his own, a tanker.
When I came in the pub and I was sitting downstairs, I picked up a lady of the night, and I'm beginning to wonder if maybe there was a lot of men either come in for ladies of the night, or women came in for men that were stopping here.
So they were upstairs. Is that what you mean? They were upstairs.
Yeah, doing the bit.
But I do feel this was like some kind of home for a family at first. Maybe that in one generation, but then again when they've gone into a different energy, onto another part. Panicking over something, and do you know if there anything to do with blood?
No.
I picked up on that though.
You picked up on that because
I saw in that other room, and I saw a red patch, and I know it does look as if there's a patch there, but to me it looks as if it was bigger.
I probably licked in on her, so I won't tell you, but I'm seeing blood, but
It's very possible.
I feel as
It's
though someone's been
it's
killed
very,
in
very
this.
possible.
No,
It's to
it's
do
not.
with what's going on with my foot. It's to do with me going over sideways. I feel as if I've brought my foot. It's, I keep picking up on
I know I said I saw blood and they said it's not to do with blood, but I feel as though there's been a murder or something. There's something. I don't feel right. I'm getting uneasy now. I'm feeling uneasy. I'm feeling uneasy. There's something.
I feel as if he's gone over on his side, so whatever it is that's coming from this way, he's gone over in his foot and he's gone down. And I get it more in that room than in the room. Still feel the same energy, but that's only because I'm close to that room.
What you were picking up?
As we've been walking down the upstairs, I've got this guy, I've got my name Michael, and I've got this guy, he's foreigners, this Polish guy. Red shirt, waistcoat, trousers, in fact gold watch, bald head, white hair to the sides.
Do you get anything where he passed me or anything
No,
like that? Because we have had him all night watching us.
Plum, weight, stocky. He's just
Yeah.
been walking around with all the stairs area.
Well, what we're going to do now from here, we're going to make his way downstairs. Because I'm getting the woman now. Yeah, and what I'm getting is I'm getting a lady what must have either lived here or she must have stayed here at some time. Because what I'm feeling with her, I'm getting her as a slim person, and I want to say she had like brown hair and she was very thin. But I'm seeing her in one of those just like trousers and like a jumper what was loose. So I'm coming back into our area. I don't know. I'm not picking that up to share, but it's not far from us anyway. It's got to be somewhere around this age group. You know what I mean? But I'm still getting that old gentleman must
He's
know.
still following
He's
around.
still following me around, but he's not talking. So I would have said he was a right big talker. I would have put it that he watched and he listened, and his eyes were all over the place as though he took in what people were saying. But when he did talk, it was like a spade was a spade. He had this gruff voice, because I feel as though I want to talk in a rough voice. Now I want to go back to this woman. Why have I got this woman in jeans, in like a trouser and a long baggy jumper, and it's not going back in time, that's coming this way. So somebody must have either lived here or been stayed here for some time. I'm trying to pick up a bit more, because I keep going north and I keep going cold. Do you know if anybody ever knew anything about a pocket watch belonging here? No, it's still with this gentleman, because as I say, I'm wanting to go down, and it's as though he had his pocket watch for the time and for certain times at day, but also with the cellar. I wanted to go to the cellar, so he was connected to the cellar. Him who lived up here, he must have had some connection with the cellar.
Last lady and gent to have it was, they were called Paul and Kerry.
No, I wouldn't know them like
That
that.
was quite recent.
It's quite, and did you know of them?
No,
Yeah,
not until I worked here.
not until we worked for the company.
No, but
We do know of them.
We do
you
know
do
them.
know of them.
Yes.
Right, right.
I know there was a lady that had it it before then, but I don't know if there was a gentleman that was with her.
Well, the reason is because the woman I got, who were just in casual clothing, I wanted to put it round about this hour area, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't sure if she was connected to the pub downstairs. That's why I was asking, did you know her?
She's not dead.
Oh no, she doesn't have to be dead.
Right, okay.
It's just I picked up this energy, what was
Right.
in this, she must have been up here.
Right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? If I ever thought she was passed away, I would have said I've got a gentleman here, and, you know.
Right.
But I just felt as though she'd been here.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Were there any kids with them? Do you know if they had any children?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
They did. Yeah. So I'm on the right track then. Did they move to another pub?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on the right track now. Yeah. As I just there's some energy coming from you what's pulling me, and I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's some energy. Do you work behind bar?
Me, yeah.
Yeah, you work behind bar. Yeah. Because this gentleman, as I was said earlier on, he was just one what kept quiet and everything. But I'm feeling with you, behind the bar, you can talk. You can talk. Because he's going to me, she's yap, 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 yap.
I think he's got the wrong one, he's can't yell that.
Yeah. He said, well, he must have been watching you because he said she's like that. And he was so quiet. So his wife must have done all the
Yakking.
yakking. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is picking up with me. But you do say it's like I said to him, you were a spade, and that's how I see you.
I can be if I'm pushed. I'm really
Yeah.
glassing until pushed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You
Yeah.
can be a spade because he was saying quiet, but spade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this room here, I've got a small guy. I've just seen him coming out, just stood behind you on me. He's got a pocket watch, he's about 5'4", white hair, white moustache, and he's pacing up and down here. He's in and out, he's just pacing up and down, and he's watching on. He's got a gold pocket watch, and he's got a waistcoat, white shirt, and he's in and out. I've also got a name George. That dog in here, as I stood on this wall, down straight across the room up to me, up to my left. Long hair, black long hair, sheepdog. That's what I'm getting, I'm coming over this way. I'm getting dog energy, I'm getting George. And he's just, this guy's just watching on, and he's just walking straight up and down this room, straight through to the doorway.